It was really funny. It's funny how there's like life events that happen and then you really know how old somebody is.
I know. Well, I had a similar thing when I was in my late teens. I'm going to say I was 18, 19 years old. My grandfather won a ski trip on a radio station, and of course he wasn't going to go. So he told me, here, you can take this trip. So I called the radio station and I said, I'm going to go in lieu of my grandfather, plus I'm a comedian. And they said, great. So as a result of the ski trip, I started dating one of the DJs when we got back to the Bay Area. I found out later he was 18 years older than me. So if I'm 18, 19, he's like 36.
Right.
Or maybe even older, between 36 and 40.
Right.
So I think it was on our third date. He takes me home. He's in my living room. I go to the bathroom. I come back. He's dropped his drawers. His pants are around his ankles, and he's standing there like with this big smile on his face.
Well, it's the third date, so
yeah, third date.
We're moving on.
Yeah, and you would think that would be traumatizing, which it wasn't really. The most traumatizing thing was all I could think of was, ooh, cargo net, because I had only been used to seeing a much younger demographic of male genitalia. This was some hanging low fruit there, and I was like, my dad, was always really modest, so I never saw an adult male naked from the waist down until that.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
You dodged that.
Until that moment, and I stared for a couple of minutes, and it was visibly awkward for both of us all of a sudden, and I ruined the moment for him by saying, "How old are you again?" Which I never thought to ask until I saw him naked from the waist down. He immediately pulled up his drawers and said, "I gotta go." And that was the end of that. And I'm not even saying this could have been a deal breaker with this guy. It's just that it just took me off guard so much because I just had not seen anything like that up until that point, that I just needed I needed a moment to process, and he was just mortified and left. So that was the beginning of me emasculating many men to come at that moment and from then on, which is what my show a bit much is about, actually.